Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, welcoming you as always to PGA Tour 2K25. This is gonna get good. And today it's just the back nine of this course. All right, time to get the golfs. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. Oh, look at you go here. Nice shot. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. He's got a 10-foot putt here. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. That will go to the bottom of the cup, and you have won this hole. Good job. You are one up after that first hole. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. Did you just use Thor's hammer? I know. It's not called Thor's hammer. It's called Magender Thor. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. And this one coming out of the deep rough. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. Okay, after that one, you're 2 up on your friend. Here we go now on the 12th. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Oops, that one went bye-bye. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And here's their 8-iron. dunked. And this is a very long putt for him. Let's see what he does. Okay, unfortunately, we didn't win this hole. You had to give that putt to your opponent, which is fine. We're moving on. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Going for the green. All right, give this a rip. Little play. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. They'll take this all square if they can sink this. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. I think he's on the right track here. Continues on a great line. Oh, this has to go. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. I think this starts off straight enough, then it'll go right. Oh, that shot was a beauty. All right, if he drops this, he's going to have the hole. Okay, we'll concede another putt here today and move on. And that hole will be halved. Here we go. 14th hole. We got a par 3. Well, let's see what you got. You'll be all right there. All right, this one is about 22 feet out. Just in the green side rough here. Ooh, this could go. This could go. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. And that's going to drop, and he will win this hole. This match is all square after that hole. Okay, 15th hole is upon us. This one is a par 5. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. Setting up here on the first cut. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. And from the deep stuff. Five iron on display for this one. All right, we're getting there. We're almost to the green. Let's do this. Oh, close there with the chip. Okay, here we go. This is what he has left over for the bird. All right, you've given him that one. Let's go to the next hole. And you got to get this one in if you want to have the hole. Short putt here, but it does move right to left.
Wow, okay.
It's done. Fourth birdie of the day so far. And that hole's halved. This one is a par 4 here on the 16th. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Good job. Let's see how he does out of the sand. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. I think he's put it on a good line. Continues to be on line. Oh, and he gets that to drop. And here's an 8-footer for us. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. And that hole will be halved. We got a par 4 here on the 17th. All right, load up. Let's let this go. You just launched out. Who do you think you are, Bulk Brogan? And this one's about 135 yards to go. Nice shot. Another green in regulation. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. It could be a good one. Well, that one dropped, and that's for birdie. And this putt's around 7 feet. And that hole will be halved. All right, on to 18T, and this one's a par 3. Here's a look at their 5-iron. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Okay, have fun with this putt. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break, too. No, that was tough.
What the fuck happened there?
And the Canadian in me apologizes to you. If he sinks this next putt, he wins the match. I think this one's going left to right. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. Still has a chance. Will it go? Oh, and he just barely misses that one. All right, 20 feet to go. This one's going to the left. Come on, get in there. This one's just a 5-footer. And with that, our time here is done. All right, if he sinks this, you're done, bud. Okay, and he's going to end his round with the par. And this one is over. You couldn't pull out the win today. Just getting beat by your friend who is 1 up at the end here. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right? Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. I guess we're just doing the front nine of this course today. All right, let's do the golf. Okay, let's see what you got here. Oh man, you got a hold of that one. Looks like he's setting up here around 135 yards out. And second shot here on the first. I like it. I like what you did there. And he's setting up for a birdie here. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. And he drops it on in there. Okay, need this putt to drop if you want to have the hole. All square after the first hole. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. And he'll wind up just barely into this first cut of rough. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. My goodness, got a hold of that one. And here we go. This is his second shot. And we're setting up here with an elevated green. Might need some more club. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Okay, we're in the green side rough. Let's get out of here. Oh, man, you hate to see those ones go by. It's setting up in the green side rough. Come on, go in here. Oh, yeah, there's a way to save your par in there with the chip. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Ooh, right. He's got a 3-footer here. And the putt goes down. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. The third hole on this one, it's a par 3. Taking this one with the 8-iron. Okay, let's see what you do here. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. All right, that'll work from that distance. And this putt's going to put him one up. I think this one will go left to right. Oh. And if he sinks this, it'll be for par. And now this is your look at a putt to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Okay, we got a par 5 here on the 4th. Have a good tee shot. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. All right, and we did end up in the fairway. That's great. Here's your second shot on the 4th. Look at you go. Next putt for eagle. And as he sets up, he's around 245 yards out. Okay, and that'll roll into the second cut. Oh, that chip almost went. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. This one's just breaking hard to the left. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. Let's see how you do with this 13-foot putt. I think we got a left to right break here. That was fantastic. Okay, safely home with that putt. And that hole's halved. Now we saunter onto the tee of the par 4 5th hole. Looks like this one's in the fairway. Okay, let's send it. Nice swing, sounded great. Now he is 100 yards out. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Nice approach. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh, so close. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. All right, he's got that one to drop, and that will win the hole. Okay, your opponent is one up after that one. All right, the par 4 6th hole is next. This tee shot should play. Looking forward to see what you do here. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us. All right, that one stayed out of the rough. We're in the fairway. And from 115 yards out, let's see what he does here. And here's our second shot on the 6th. And it looks like we have an uphill slope on the green, so got to make sure we get over that. Nice shot. That'll do. And about 14 feet to go. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. And as that one drops into the cup, that'll be a birdie on the scorecard. All right, making our way to the 7th hole. It's a par 5. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Really nice swing. Second shot here on the 7th. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. That's too bad. This is his 3rd shot. The approach is heading a bit to the right. We're in the deep stuff here. Oh, almost in the bucket. Oh, he almost got that chip to go. All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. And well done, opponent. They've given you that putt. And we are heading to the next hole. And we are all square after that hole. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. Unlucky. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. And now he's looking at 200 yards or so to the pin. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. Careful of this one. Fairway bunker. Not sure what's going to happen here. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. And from the green side sand, let's have a nice out here. All right, let's see what he does out of the bunker. Oh, the chip's denied. A very nice chip in there.
Fucking unbelievable, man. That's why you have to be aggressive on the chips, because most of the time everybody makes them.
We got another hole coming up next. And we end the outward 9 with a par 3. This is an 8 iron. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Send this ball home, you'll plop a birdie on the scorecard. Nothing wrong with that. Good luck with this. You got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's braking a little to the right. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. And this next putt to win the match. Okay, after you conceded that putt, this match is over. All right, this match is over. Your opponent